morning, Harry. Good morning, Squirrel. How you guys doing? Doodle, good morning. I've got my breakfast here. I've got a big cup of coffee. I got some tables to do. We've got some materials analysis tables to build. And I've got somewhere to be around 5, so it's not going to be a long one. And I'm going to do my best to do my incredible rat focus, and thank you so much for being here to help me also be here. It's a huge help. It's a huge nut. And that's a win for us. Good morning, TPR. Hello, Iris. Gertrude, hi! Emma, I missed your... I got everything set up and I was like, excellent, I can roll over to Emma's and lurk while I'm... But you were already done, so please know that I intended to be there and I was just late. Fave, hi! Hi, Fave, it's so good to see you! I hope you're well. I hope you're not freezing your ass off. Gosh, you're so cool. It's good to see you. Yeah, let's do some cheese, huh? Let's get some accounts settled. I forgot to bring a fork. Oh, my fork from last night is still here. I'm just gonna wipe this off on a paper towel. You had to end because you got work tomorrow. Yeah, no worries. Not a sorry situation, just a heck. Oh no. Oops, a rat wasn't on time to say hi. Do you feel free to ignore this question, Emma? Do you work in an office? Do you have to like go somewhere to be at work? That's the impression that I've got. You slept in a lot? Same, Squirrel. My phone didn't have enough battery to survive the night, so I did not have an alarm to wake me up, and I slept until 1:30, which was about an hour and a half ago. Sensitive client data. Would not approve of you being live on Twitch. Totally. Very real. Extremely understandable. You still woke up at 1 p.m. with no battery excuse. In a similar vein, Iris, many days this week, when my phone has survived the night and my alarm has gone off, and I did wake up at 10 a.m. when I was supposed to, I just went right back to sleep. And then I slept until 1 or 2 or 3. So, you know, it's real. Wanted to stop in and say hi to your favorite people. Hi, Fave! Hi! Hi, Fave! Everybody say hi to Fave! Fave is great! For folks who are newer here, Fave is the artist who's responsible for, a couple of our OG emotes. Angie. And Love. As well as some emotes, on the Discord server. Look how good they are! I was uploading VODs, and I watched a few of them, and I saw where you turned up. We were playing Inscription. It was like episode 5 ever, Rat episode 5. For context, last night was 115, so, you know, some time has passed. Have a good day, night, lol. You too, happy time zone. Okay, let's see. Fave, I know you often don't get to stay long, so I will start with your cheese. You have so much cheese? Fave, you have so much cheese. Okay, and then we got... how are audio levels? Is sound alerts coming through? Can you hear me? Can you hear the music? TPR needs a cheese. Famed grocery store escapee. Oh, I heard that one. It's possible I didn't, like, register the other ones. TPR, you have 4 cheese.
Oh.
Levels are good here? Excellent. Rat Pat, you got it. Bam. Oh. Here we go. Beautiful. Iris, also a rat pat? You got it. Oh god! Sorry. Someday I'll remember to tame that one. Shrink it down a little. Okay. Double rat pat. And let's see. Iris needs a cheese. Iris, I think I saw you saying that the profile picture you've got is a viper eye. Are you a snake enthusiast? Do you keep snakes? Either or both? Also, you have 9 cheese. Also, I keep trying to type your name Irish, which may be a holdover from when I wrote a massive paper about bog bodies. Doodle. 54 cheese. You do have snakes, but you do not fear them. There are some snakes that I'm, like, not afraid of, but maybe, like, anxious about. Like, I would prefer not to meet a rattlesnake in the wild. Full stop. Doodle has 54. Cheese. And Harry Green. First in, most green. You have 9 cheese. Rattlesnakes are Veriscera in the wild. I agree. While I was, when I had worked my field season in Mexico, I had to wear snake guards some of the time. Like a Kevlar spat. And if you don't know what a spat is, it's like a leg warmer with a stirrup on it. I'm not sure if I'm describing this well. It goes over your boot to cover your shin with Kevlar so that if a snake bites you, it doesn't, like, break your armor. Forgot where it was. Emma, I missed your cheese. Emma, you have 5, 10, 15, 20, 23 cheese in the bank, collecting interest. Emma has 23 cheese. They're pretty scary in an office or a movie theater, too. And Squirrel, tunnel snakes rule. The only tunnel snakes I know about are fictional animals in the Anne McCaffrey Dragon Riders of Pern series. Are there real-world tunnel snakes? Is that an actual thing on Earth? Squirrel, I have an intrusive phrase of my own. That's based in the Archer TV show when Cyril Figgis says his name officially. He says, like, Cyril Figgis, and, like, really over-enunciates it. And sometimes when I see the word squirrel, I go, Squirrel Figgis. So, just so you know. What's happening in my head sometimes when I see your name. And if I ever say it out loud, that's why. Also, you have 17 cheese. The only exotic pets you'd say you had were hermit crabs, red-eared slider turtle, and a jumping spider. Oh, I love jumping spiders. They're so cute. I have a family of very charismatic jumping spiders in my backyard, and they get on my laundry line when I'm drying my clothes sometimes. And I saw one do, like, an aerial takedown of a fly one time, like, meow! It was incredible. Red-eared jumping hermit turtle. Fuck yeah! Bat guys, hello. Thank you for following. Welcome to the swarm. You probably can't hear me because it looks like Pythos gave me a shout-out. Pythos, thank you for the shout-out. Pythos is a Gynodroid streamer who's been playing a lot of Valheim. Also a snake enthusiast, speaking of snakes. Part of the Snoot cinematic universe. Get on it, Minecraft mod. You don't know about the tunnel snakes. I said they were best snakes, and there's a gang in Fallout 3. Oh, I see. Cool. Good to know. unvest snake is? Tunnel snakes. Yeah, I just didn't see it. Coming from a rat, that makes sense. Did you know, free rat fact, kangaroo rats can jump faster than a rattlesnake can strike. Kangaroo rats can get away from a rattlesnake, no sweat, no trouble. That's amazing. I would like to be able to do that. Okay, is that all the cheese? I think that's all the cheese. If I missed your cheese, let me know. We're gonna hit emote only in a minute. And you're a Fallout enthusiast. Squirrel as well. Currently building a vault on Rat's Minecraft server. It's true, it's very cool. The interior is, last time I checked, being, like, mass carved out, and the exterior is beautifully decorated. Oh. Okay. I think I'm gonna do it. If you have anything to say before we go to emote only, we have about 1 minute to say it. If anyone would like to get on the Minecraft server, it's a Java Realms, and the way in is through the Discord. Noida is hard. It's true! Have a good evening and do your best, Rat. Thank you, Iris. I will do my best. And I expect I will see you later. You love all the rats in both trench coats. We're a fuzzy little pile. Fuzzy little pile of guys. Okay, here we go. Amir, you just said emote only, right? Yeah, okay. Just making sure. I wasn't, my brain interpreted as a bye-bye. We can do it, we can do it. Emotes only chat. Go. Okay. So I've got my template reference here. I'm gonna get my own draft report going. No, I'm not. I'm gonna open a new Word document. Word. Word up. Word to your mother. And sip my coffee. I'm gonna find the table, the very beautiful table that my supervisor? I'm not really sure. So this environmental review firm that I work for is really small. Like, there are about 5 stable employees and a handful of like field crew who come in and out. Professional equivalent to an uncle. Very similar. Hi, Snoot. Hello. I parasocial you also. I heard that Sailor Snoot is has been manifested into the universe, and I can't wait to see pictures. PST4, hello. Hi, let's find you a cheese. You got an account already, right? PST4, you have 3 cheese. 3 is a magic number. PST4 has 3 cheese. Oh, he's so sane right now. Look at him dancing. I hadn't seen that jet before. Sir Night Shark, hello. How is the Minecraft art going? I hope it's going well, I guess I should say. Oh, that one's a little big. Let's maybe size that down. Hitting the gritty. Shark, 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 shark. You have 5, 10, 15, 19 cheese. Excuse me. Yes, hello, this is Rat. Ring. Ring. 2 kings. Okay, then we're going to change the site name. We're going to change all of these. Yeah, so this firm is very small, and the operator, guy who runs the firm, has been trying to retire for like, I don't know, 10 years. Well before I got there. And technically he has been retired, which puts him in a position of only choosing like projects that he really wants to do, which is cool for me because it means I get the interesting projects typically. But because he's very charismatic, very good at his job, has been around in the industry for a long time. He's a popular guy, and he keeps getting calls from people who are like, please won't you take this project even though you don't want it. With the result that he's recently hired on and promoted a couple of people, and like there's a structural kerjiggering, and the upshot of all that for me is that I'm not sure how to address folks. Like, there's my boss who runs the place, and then there's my friend who was previously like the primary employee and is now like in a supervisory position, and then someone that boss used to work with who moved away and moved back got hired on as another supervisory position, so it's like a little triangle. Stop me if you heard this one. Okay. So I remember making a list of... Oh, I forgot my explanation and my to-do list. Ta-da! Okay. Good, good, good. Scheme. Edit the scheme. Until 42 after. Emote only until about Good, beautiful. Skylarka, hello! I completely missed Crossroads this morning. How was it? Hydrate. That's a great idea. Here you go, I'm sipping. Nice vibe. Hell yeah. Okay. Words are hard, it's true. My list. Trench map, no. Soil descriptions, no. Notes, maybe? No. I put it on my to-do list. Okay, good enough. So this will be 45. Yay! Yippee! Hello, Giselle. Yo, that movie. That movie looks amazing. What's it called? Vampire Dead People? Probably that's not what it's called. In the House, Death Rider in the House of Vampires, 2021. Produced and directed by Glenn Danzig of The Misfits. Featuring Danny Trejo. Here's a link to the trailer for anyone who is interested in spaghetti westerns. And or Danny Trejo and or Glenn Danzig of The Misfits. Okay, these unit names are gonna have to change because we only did transects there. Okay. Oh no! Material recovered from trenching. Okay, and then I can maybe sort them by date. Maybe I don't need to sort them by date. I'm saving the document. Sippy sippy. That's such a good emote. So jealous of Sherry Kind. Twitch.tv/Sherry Kind for having such a cool emote. That little guy is enjoying his coffee so well, I think I'm gonna have another sip too.
Do it.
Thank you, I will. Oh, I'm definitely gonna need another pot of coffee. That's okay, I got time. Okay, I changed the site name. I changed the description to trenching. I think I'm gonna change unit to date. Because of the way that it is. Which means that column might not be relevant. But that's okay. And then I'm gonna open my images folder, as that's the most concise way to see all the findings at the same time. Where did I put those? Found him. Oh, gosh, I guess I'm not sure which. That's okay, I can fix that later. It's not the important part. Cha-ching! Who said that? Kosher, hello! Emote only. Good time zone. Remember, you are all you can be. You are funny and smart. You are talented and creative. You are loved, but you also need to hydrate and stretch. Excellent advice. Kosher Bacon Jam. Also, I've been haunted by a memory while we were playing Minecraft the other day. After I got scared by that ceiling creeper, and we were like closing down, Kosher, you said something very sweet to say thank you for everyone for building a lovely community, and I wanted to let you know that I saw that and I forgot to read it out. And that it's been haunting me since then. So thank you for being such a sweetheart, Kosher. Namaste, motherfucker. I see your compassionate heart. Nimble, hello. Rook the raccoon, good morning. Exactly, just like that. Also, I saw that Magic Mills has received some googly eyes. Fortunately for me, Nimble, I was looking at the activity feed. So I saw that you used 5 bits. And I assumed that it would be a creeper noise, and that saved me from spitting out my coffee. But good try. Nox, hello! Good morning. I hope Spooky Scary Saturday went well. Confetti! Ah! Very nice. Guys, Nox does all her own art. So if you think she's got cool emotes, and she does, then just know that she did them with her own fingies. Look how cool this is. Nox taught herself to animate to make this goat. More pats? Hell yeah. I think the only pat I've got left is the big one. Yeah! Okay, let's maybe shrink that. Oop. Beautiful. Perfection. Smack, smack. Okay, table. Not this one. I can close this one. This is the one I need. Not the cookie dough, but the draft. And then scroll down for my findings photo that I definitely took every day at the end of the day, and not only most days. It's okay if I didn't take a photo, like the data still exists in my notebook, but that means I have to go to the notebook. I have to find the correct notebook. I'm realizing an issue with having like a good notebook format is that they all look the same. They are all Right in the Rain, yellow cover, 4.5 by 6. Maybe I could color code the spines with tape or something when they get retired. Wow. Okay. What's the date here? What's the vibe here? May 10. Yep. Did I see that Syfy debuted a new model recently? Did I make that up? Chat, is this real? Is any of this diagnostic? She did? Okay. Very cool. Oops. Yum. Stop? Is that foot saying stop? I don't know. Yelta, hello. Let's find you a cheese. On the subject of personal mimetic hazards related to people's names, Yelta, when I see or say your name, sometimes I think of the Rolling Stones song about shelter. That's me! Just like me for real! Oh, give love. It's just a shot away. It's just a shot away. Baby, yeah. I think that's the song I'm thinking of. They say the word shelter as like part of the shout chorus. What did I pick up the notebook? Yelta needs cheese, of course. Also, kosher bacon jam needs cheese. Yelta, it's possible this is a bank error in your favor because I can't remember whether I already put down a tally mark in the last 5 seconds. But you have 18 cheese. Kosher bacon jam. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21. And Skylarka. You have 18 also. Still me. Yeah! The cheese collection grows. I'm saving the document. My cheese is old enough to drink. Nice. Not in here? Should I call it nice? No? Okay, I guess we'll make a new one. Yeah. Thank you for the very nice tip. Okay, let me finish this cell, this table cell, and then I will bring you out of emote only, and then I can regale Snoot with tales of how we're not using even Excel for these tables. No, we are using Microsoft's Word's native table function. Squirrel's so mad. Base of okay, I'm saving. We're gonna be allowed to use words again. Ready? Words. Nah. Ooms. Yelta. Thank you. Banana. Mantelope. Microsoft Word tables. Yes. Squirrel, I know. You paid for that Batsard cat? Did you buy this? Did you buy the stuffy? Is there a plushie? Yeah, there's a plushie. I think you showed me a picture of the plushie. You can actually answer me now. You have another Minecraft skin to make lined up, and you start playing Tuesday. Shark, thank you. I'm doing that thing where I ask people questions that would benefit from them being able to use words, and that I don't let them use words. I'm so sorry. I will work on that. Scheme. Edit the scheme. Emote only again after the ads. Hello? There we go. In our defense, in my defense, I didn't make the rules. In defense of the firm, we are not doing any analysis with this data beyond presenting it in a narrative format to the organization that asked us to do the work. That's all I got. That's the only It's the only possible defense I can bring to the bar, Your Honor. Tuatau Gaming needs a cheese. Hello. Welcome back. Rat, the crossword was good. You did it in fast-forward mode and went very fast because you had a busy day to get to. Oh, heck. No further pivot tables, Your Honor. Don't work on it too hard. It's a good bit. Okay, thanks. Sky got it for you as a holiday gift. Aww. Dried bananas are tasty. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear. How about the lotus root? Did that go well? Forgot what I was doing. Tuatau Gaming needs a cheese. Tuatau, if you are here, if you are listening, if you have an opinion, do you prefer Tuatau? Do you prefer just Tau? Do you prefer Tui? Tweet? What if I just called you Gaming? Do you have a do you have a preference in how you are addressed? Skylarka experienced brain at full speed. Chugga 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 chugga. Skylarka's brain right now. Lotus root tastes like nothing and seems like eating rocks. Science was done with bad results. No! Sometimes the experiment does not work out. Suggestion. What about grinding it to a powder and seeing if it works as a flour? Tuatau, you have 5 cheese. Lotus root is better cooked or fried. I've had lotus root in a few dishes. It's nice and crispy. Wispy. Thanks for looking into that AFK thing, Farron. Yeah, thank you. Farron, you wizard. Devin Saya, Danny Trejo, Danzig. I know, right? Can you believe it? Nine Shark, are you preparing for like an SMP on stream reveal? What's the plan? You start playing on Tuesday? Tell me more. Mantelope. You are? Tell me everything, if you're allowed to. If it's something that's like gonna be big reveal on the day, don't worry about it. Add pickle chips if it's not already there. Ooh, that's a good idea. You are not experimenting with seasoned chickpeas and pickled daikon. Well, you're the one who makes the rules, so you can say whatever. Yeah, get him, King. Okay, we made some progress. What kind of progress did I make? Ugh. Now, not. Okay. If anyone was wondering what the heck I'm talking about, Kosher Bacon Jam operates a food channel here on Twitch and also on YouTube. Recently, he's been pointing the camera at a food dehydrator for massive chill vibes. Got more armor to spoil me with? Oh, hell yeah. I'll have to come back to town from my very far away house in a cave where I live now. My little motto's a little... Straighten up. Fly rat. Oop. You may or may not be addicted to Balatro. It seems to hit people that way. Ow. Okay, to-do list. I did that. I listed the monitoring areas. Hit people guy, good morning. Vanilla-ish voice chat Minecraft server with a few streamer homies I'd recognize that may or may not stream it as well. That's mainly it. Heck yeah. Skylark is there with you, TP. I am avoiding Balatro because I fear that I would physically injure myself if I started to play it. Hit people guy, you have 18 cheese. Hello friend, been napping all day. Think your roomie got you sick. Oh no! I hope the sickness will dissolve instantly. And in the meantime, I hope you get lots of rest and soup and Garfield snuggles. And I don't remember if you have another cat, but I think maybe you have another cat. One day you'll do more on there again with your hands. I believe you. I remember you took Chat for a field trip not too long ago. There is a second cat, yes. This is good. It's good for cats to have a friend. You have hit people guy cheese. You have 18 cheese. And I'm gonna see if I can find a PNG Vatutu. Currently visiting with Mrs. Yelta in the hospital after her surgery. Thought you'd show her your stream. Hello, Mrs. Yelta. I don't know if you can hear me. I hope that your surgery went well, and I hope that your recovery will be speedy and without complications, and I hope that you don't have to stay in the hospital long, and I'm glad that you got the treatment you needed. Ah! Hi, it's nice to meet you. My name is Rat. Get well soon, Mrs. Yelta. Yeah, do it. Do it. She says thank you. Well, thank you for being brave and powerful.
Do it.
You hate staying in the hospital. Fingers crossed for a speedy recovery. There they are. I'm crossing them. Hi, Mrs. Yelta. You're here. I will drink to that. We are sending you so many positive vibes right now. Knocks your cheese. Of course. Of course. Mr. Hallenbeck, hello. I was passing through the supermarket, and they had some nearly out-of-date Halloween candy. So I've got some. Here you go. We can share. She's all smiles from the well wishes. Yay! Smiles is good. It's a good way to get better, is to smile and laugh and like hold hands with your friends. You want candy? Ah, yeah. Mr. Hallenbeck, you have 4 cheese. Yippee! Yippee! Lovelies, hello. Twitch told me last night that you also are a streamer, and it looks like you are perhaps a sheep PNG tuber. Is this correct? And or if you'd prefer that I don't talk about it, that's okay. I won't. PNG no longer, you have motion. Congratulations on your upgrade! That's amazing. Where's my confetti? There's my confetti. Congratulations on wiggling back and forth! What sort of stuff do you do? What's your scheme? Your stream scheme? Bleep tuber. See? Inquiring minds want to know. A very enjoyable compulsion. Big wiggling. We love wiggling around here. Mostly Final Fantasy XIV rating. Final Fantasy XIV is esteemed, celebrated, free MMO, free until level 70. You can play with your friends that Giselle really likes. We have some. Yeah, there we go. We have some enthusiasts in the crowd. You're in good company. if you'd like to see a wiggly sheep raiding Final Fantasy XIV, may I direct you to Le Police. PvP masochist. It's true. Nox, I forgot your cheese. LMN. With expanded free trial up to level 70 with no restrictions on playtime, including the award-winning Heavensward and Stormblood expansions? And a really cool fishing minigame? Nox, you have 16 cheese. Is that the one? Is that the game you're talking about? I'm not enjoying this track as much as I would like to enjoy the track, so I'm going to switch it. This is Karl Casey, White Bat Audio, Synthwave Mix Algorithm, royalty-free, copyright-safe music. The track playing right now is Moonlight, and we are jumping ahead to City of Angels right here on WRATM, Ratmost Radio. Directed by the beloved Naoki Yoshida, aka John Sexman. I didn't hear the nut. It's time for a manual nut. Nut! Oh, good. Someone heard it. What a great station. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Question. The game is Final Fantasy, but there are, what, 82 of them? I think there's like 16? 15 or 16? It was under my voice? Oh, okay. I didn't hear it because I was busy shouting. They're all standalone stories, and there are only 16. Manual nut! Wait, are you telling me I can sign into my Final Fantasy XIV account right now and play without needing to be subscribed because I don't have any characters over level 70? Or is that only for new people to the game? Because if you didn't have to pay to be playing that... Oh, I'm pretty sure you can log back in. Giselle will know for sure. It's available on account creation to make a free account. It's a bit complicated from there. Ah, aha, aha. Thank you, Shark. I started playing, like, right after COVID, I think, and it was already free to play for whatever levels it was free to play for then. I don't remember what they were. Doo-doo. What's the vibe here? You're probably able to do that because you have an existing account. You can't take a P2P account and make it F2P again, but you can create a new account and play indefinitely on it. That's the vibe. The vibe is... Oh, I forgot an important step. Ew. I'm looking for a picture. Surprising lack of 2 PNGs filtered under Creative Commons. Maybe I'll think of a different joke about the number 2. You have the OG Collector's Edition of Final Fantasy XIV that you had to migrate up after the big change. You got lots of collectibles. You want a 2 PNG? Yeah. 14 is a numbered entry, but it's an MMORPG and the game itself is a love letter to the entire 35 plus years of franchises and stories. It's very, very good. One of the best narrative RPG experiences Giselle has had in any game. If you haven't gotten through Stormblood, you have to do the amazing Shadowbringers and Endwalker to look forward to either way. Yes, you will have much, much to look forward to. Ace Ventura movie poster? Good lord. No, I think this goof needs some work. Okay. We'll stick with the eggplant for now. Shelf, hello. Remnants of Kickle, hello. I shall hydrate, thank you. You got ads in 3 minutes. When the ads hit, I'm gonna go make a cup of coffee. And then we'll be back and do another. He's put a 2-2 PNG in general. I shall take a peek, thank you. This is not what I was expecting. You look fabulous. Fabulous, darling. Undream Shelf, thank you for resubscribing to Rat Facts Magazine for 2 months. I hope you've enjoyed receiving a copy of Rat Facts Magazine. Delivered to your mailbox every week by tiny rat hands. Did you know? Rats sleep about 12 hours a day, whenever we want. Usually we are most active at dawn and dusk, but other than that, no set sleep schedule. Just like me, for real. Have I invested in a bottle drinker? I have not, but honestly, it would be more convenient. If that photo does not say this human is a burner, I don't know what does. You like your trash fence best. 12 o'clock and trash fence. This is a great subscription. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Big eggplant energy. Shadowbringers is, in Giselle's opinion, where they did like real sorcery. ARR to HW to STB plays like an MMORPG, but Shadowbringers onwards plays like a single player JRPG, and it's wild. Unsolicited dick pic. You saw the PNG, so you took the opportunity. The PNG down here is well, models wiggling around again. Boop, boop. Is intended kind of as a reminder to myself. I had an idea to have like a tip jar, and then I'd put little pictures into the tip jar based on like funny numbers that people cared to tip. So Kosher earlier tipped 69 bits, and previous to that 222. Just the tip jar, exactly. So an eggplant for 69, and then I was looking for a 2-2, but I didn't find one, and here we are. You're waiting on Monster Hunter Wilds yourself? Why isn't that out already? That Tobbs? Riding her donkey? Riding her donkey. Hi, Gwen! Lindolf, hello. I had such a good time playing Phasmophobia last night. I hope the thing went well today, Gwen! You're also slavering for Wilds. This is true. Giselle is also an enthusiastic monster hunter. Oh, I'm doing a big stretch. Oh, I'm doing a big stretch. You and Skylarka are big monster hunters. It's true. I've seen this for myself. But please, thank you for following. Welcome to the Swarm. I hope you will enjoy your stay. Ostensibly, it went the best it could. Yes! Great victory! Yes! I'm very glad to hear that. Oh, it's time for ads. Okay, they're gonna try and sell you sneakers and stuff. Only buy the sneakers you want, okay? Don't let them tell you what you want. Use your brain! Use your brain! Ah! Yeah, I'll be back in a few minutes, guys. You're confused and late? No worries. No stress, no pressure. But I do hope you will enjoy your stay. My brain, it fell out. Oh no! Here, you can borrow mine for a sec. There's only a couple of cells knocking around in there, but I'll use one. You can use the other. And then when you find your brain, we'll just go back to the previous organization scheme. What am I doing? Ads, right. Here they go, they're going. Wait. Yes? Shit, it's too late. You have something to share? Heck! I hope it's not ad sensitive, because they're going. Probably gonna need 10 whole minutes for this one because I'm making a new cup of coffee. And I gotta wait for the kettle to go. Thank you. You're welcome. I hope that you don't want these sneakers with the ad is telling you to buy, so you're buying 900 pairs. Skylarkin, no! Don't do it! You would also like a cup of coffee, please? I'll bring you some coffee. So I am not from the East Coast. I have no association or ownership with the East Coast, except that somebody once taught me that the way to do a Jersey accent is to say that there's a bunch of orange monsters in the yard and they want some coffee.
Yippee!
So anybody who's over there can tell me whether I'm totally off base or not. Kosher mayo? Oh, fuck yeah. Beautiful. Here, for the sandwiches. Don't over-caffeinate. Hit people guy, to allay your concerns. I am a former 9 cups of coffee daily drinker, and this will only be my 2nd cup, so do not fret. You're originally from Boston and I'm close. Yes! You've been working on that on the sign. It's beautiful. You want to park the car in Harvard Yard next to Dunk's Bra? Hey, rat and chat. Hello, Fecal. Meat Inspector. It's lovely to see you. You might be looking at an advertisement. Harvard Yard. Thank you. I would never have got that. Hello, Inspector. It's good to see you. That's one of the weirdest things in Fallout 4. No Boston accents. That does seem like an oversight. As someone who stays away from most sugars, the new monk fruit Red Bull is tasty. Oh. I haven't had a Red Bull in... God, since before I dropped out of college. I've been using maple syrup in my coffee for a couple of weeks. It's been pretty good. Anyway, I have to go make some coffee or I will run out of time, so I'll be back soon, okay? Please enjoy Synthwave Algorithm, Karl Casey at Whitebat Audio. This track is called Agent Cooper, right here on WRATM Rat Most Radio. And we're back. Gwynolf has caffeine intolerance, so caffeine will kill her instantly. Hyperbole. I'm glad that's hyperbole. I don't want you to die. I want you to be safe. Let's see. Park the car in Harvard Yard, go down to Gloucester, get some chowder. Is Hancock a ghoul? I think he must be. Since you got your ADHD diagnosis and with high blood pressure, you've reduced your consumption to no more than 3 cups a day. It's very reasonable. Or like the drinking buddy you find at the brewery. I have convinced you to go out and get a coffee. Godspeed. I hope you get a good one. You're gonna make a little pot. It's a bad idea as much as you want when you're protesting. Okay. Do what's good for you. Giselle gets the caffeine paradox. The only beverage you found that seems to have any real effect is yerba mate. Due to some effects of the plant functioning different chemicals. Doing. Well, it's time for a widget update. I didn't notice that. Squirrel gets it. You had to stay up all night once and drive 6 hours after work because of an airplane issue. Driving sleepy is danger ops. I'm glad you were safe. Don't forget to step in Dorchester and Worcester. Coffee and caffeine drinks activate. Possibly you're using the wrong word here, but you think it's a corticoid stress response, something along those lines. But mate contains a substance that is similar to the relaxant used in things like bronchial dilators for acute asthma attacks. I didn't know that, so it energizes while relaxing. I do like yerba mates. I got a 12-pack at Costco. The lemon flavor is my favorite, and the Costco pack doesn't have the lemon flavor in it. But that's okay. I can cope. Caffeine can be kind of unpredictable for me. Sometimes it works the way it works for most people, and sometimes it makes me sleepy. If I drink enough of it, it'll usually work. Enlightenment is your jam. I don't like the mint ones. That's fine. We can more mint for you. Okay. We have a couple more fragments of breakfast here. I'm gonna nom real quick. Sudden fear that I'm muted. No, I'm good. Oh. Hello, Phil. Yes, mint. Good luck with tasks. Thank you. Forgot what I was doing. Probably updating the scheme. Seems likely. Aw, yippee! 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 Kosher, I was just admiring your tutu again. This is very good. Feel free to ignore this question. Was this like maybe a decompression event? You don't have to tell me anything about where you've been or what you were doing. I'm just nosy. Forgot again what I was doing. Good lord. Looking for my Twitch preview. It's right here in front of me. I found it. Okay. Okay, okay. Alright, alright, alright. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. A heads up and or a reminder that we're going to be raiding out at about 5 o'clock, so get your parachutes nearby. Make sure you got your sack lunch. Double check that you got your gloves and your razor knife and all your other daily carry stuff. Oh, Skylarka, I took some pictures of my toolkit at work, like the stuff that I bring for every task. Because I know you're working on your tool collection. Help me remember to send those. These are hand tools, like pliers and stuff. It's been going for like 18 years. Woo's Day happens on Tuesday. One of the two Tuesdays, as is traditional among our people. Oy. I must have been typing in the search engine instead of in the URL bar. That's okay. Neither harm nor foul. Originally started by a camp of Woo's people. That makes sense. Are there any Bobs there? Emote only until we'll say probably 50 minutes ass. Ah! Candy corn. No, that's that's not right at all. After friendly reminder to clear your copy clipboard before pasting anything into a publicly viewable window, I guess. I don't know if I ever encountered the woos. Bars change from time to time, but are announced in public forums. Very Thieves Guild. Okay. I believe that it is time for emote time. So please get your most distracting emotes ready. And if you've got anything that you need to say with words, you've got about a minute to do it. And I'll check and see if my coffee's too hot. Not too hot, but I did put too much syrup in there. And that's okay. It's time for emotes in 3, 2, 1. Whoosh. Yippee! Oh my god, she's going. Melissa has such good emotes.
No.
Snail on a skateboard, what the heck? Oh, this is for Snail Simulator dev. Hell yeah! I hadn't spotted that one yet. Oh my god. Mr. Hallenbeck, well done. Perfection. Mwah. Okay, I've got my table. I've got my photos folder. I'm shrinking this. As shrinky dinked as it gets. Okay. That's fine. Day 2. June 10th. Yeah. Hi, Vesper. Oh my god, it's not Vesper. Naos? I don't think I know Naos. I will have to visit Naos. What the heck is this? What is this that I took a picture of? Ooh, I'm an octopus. Woo! Someday soon. Trademark. Undefined. I hope to have stick out my tongue tracking. What kind is this? Mixed. Okay. Oh god, Giselle, what the fuck is that? Tobbs! Tobbs, what the fuck? What the fuck, Tobbs? Everything about Tobbs is so fucking cursed. Man, you guys really understood the assignment. This fucking horse's ass and this little rainbow scuttler. Oh my god. Perfection. Well done. Ah! Guys, look. Look at this huge horse booty. Emma drew all those flowers, right, Harry? Do you know? I think I remember she said that. Dancing hot dog? Holy heck. Cox, I don't know if you're lurking. If you are, check out this dancing hot dog. Oh, those are some good tentacles. Nay? Right, I forgot. Thank you for finding a way to answer. Crimes, honey! Partial? Possible. I forgot what this thing was called. Oh my god, me. Just like me, for real. Oops, I deleted the wrong word. I was trying to delete the word and I didn't. Suspicious? I've seen that horse punch before. Lana the panda! Excellent. Yeah! Oh no, what will I do? It's time for walkies. Hmm. Caffeine Fiend, hello. Guys, Twirl and Curtis, Patreon. Shout out Twirl and Curtis, who is, a like, gutter punk VTuber, who is very cool. I have a hard time watching because he's got, like, a snot blood nose drip thing that triggering for me. Might be triggering for you. But, very cool guy, and does good art, and is working on a video game, and you should know about this guy. Caffeine, hi. Hi. You need a cheese. Dun, 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 12. You have 12 cheese. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Giselle. There's a picture of the man himself. Naveen has 12 cheese. Full of soup. Mm-hmm. Definitely soup. Hi, Shiro! Hello! Hi, Shiro. Hi. I believe that you have 1,031 cheese. Yes. Look, shaking that thing. I forgot what they called this thing. So I will put in a placeholder. And I will color it red. So that I know it's incorrect. Mwah. Enjoy your lurk, kosher bacon. Thank you for the tip. Change that back to black font because it's real. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry, excuse me. Excuse me, sorry, excuse me. And then what? Did I get that already? Did I get that noted? I did. Yay! Nay! Jeeb. Shake, 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 shake. Smack, smack. June 12th. Oh, that's Koki's little jiggly dinosaur. For some reason I thought it was Peony? I thought it belonged to Peony. Plain possum. Look, a rat! She's eating cake! Oh yeah, beautiful. No one's gonna give a shit about that. Modern... brain. No, I didn't do my counts. That's okay, we can go back for counts. Any progress is progress. Baby steps are still steps. You plinking at me? Plink at you, sir. Meh. Gosh, meat's so cool. You eepin'? Bye-bye! Eep good. Good to see you. Oh, you're sick! I hope you get lots of rest. Lots of soup. Much tea. I hope you feel better soon. Immediately. The sickness will dissolve right now. Spore, hello! This says June 13th. Squeaky rat. Okay, I finished my breakfast fragments. Having a sippy sippy. "15 minutes remaining on the clock of incredible rat focus. And I forgot my widget update. Hold on. I will do that. "90 subscriptions to Rat Facts magazine," which is incredible. My subscription goals are calibrated to my real-world cost of living, and 85. Being at 90 means we're over 85, which means that the cost of the Minecraft server and my phone bill and my transportation costs, my garbage takeaway, and one unspecified utility are all covered for the whole month. Thank you for the support. And the goal of 115 adds another unspecified utility to the stack. And I think that calls for some confetti! Yay! Hydrate. You're so smart. Yippee! Yippee!
Not.
The creature. I'm very grateful for all your support and your companionship. Distracting me with amazing emotes. Which is exactly what I asked for. Ooh, that's the wrong day. What is that? What is this in the picture? Maybe... Excuse me. Yeah, I think that's better. I've got a single row of thumbnails and a larger image preview. I think that will help me. Based Limalicious Enjoyer. Hell yeah. Limalicious is another of the people who helped me decide to start streaming. I bumped into her while I was watching Dwarf Fortress playthroughs. I spelled that right? I think so. I hope so. Yeah, that's the right picture. And I was like, adorable gremlin? Playing Dwarf Purchase? Yes, please. One of my early exposures to VTubers. Possibly the earliest? I'm not confident. It was like 3 Decembers ago when Dwarf Purchase came out on Steam. Ophiel, based Limalicious Enjoyer? Hell yeah. She's a ferret. She's British. She can say 40 water bottles with an American accent if she tries really hard, if she focuses. Yeah. I was just rewatching the Limalicious Snuffy Meat Lethal Company playthrough. It's so good. And they have their like King of the Hill Foogies. Perfection. What the hell is this? Stratigraphy? Looks like stratigraphy. This is not Unit 4, this is June 13th. This is June 17th. Oh, this table might get out of control. That's okay, it doesn't have to be final. I can always get it back under control later. You should see me in a brown, please. Oh my god. So far I've typed Vrown, Crown, and X-Brown, but I haven't typed brown yet. Please, where is the B? There it is, I found it! Oh, I will look at that diagnostic data later. What's this? Oh, this is actually the 18th, and I need another row to be the 17th. Insert row. Atalisk, hello! Welcome to chat. Thank you for following. Welcome to the swarm. I hope you will enjoy your stay. Mr. Maple Rat, good to see you. Howdy. Hi, hello. What a cute little guy. Oh, it's Buff Pup. Of course, of course. Illimarin, greetings. A vile force of darkness has arrived. The dead walk, hide while you still can. June 17th. Red. Who gave you a knife? Mayhem! Oh, did I miss a pat? Ta-da! My crown of pats. You think I'm pretty? Well, you should see me in a crown. Oh my god. Crowbar, my beloved. Guys, I love a fucking crowbar. Kazoo, you got it. Billie Eilish. Kazoo cover album coming soon. Generic mime toader, hello. 2 pats? 2 bonus pats? 3 bonus pats? Okay, you got them. Oop. Sorry, I bumped into my microphone cable and I don't know how loud a noise that might have made. If you like this song, this track is on a lot of Mr. Karl Casey White Bat Audio playlists, and I've heard it a few times, so I'm going to skip it. MIDI. Kazoo and MIDI. Hello, are you playing? It says it is. I'm sure it will make music soon. I have faith. Oy. 11. Wait, I'm not sure if I made a tally mark or not, so 12. Possible bank error in your favor. Toadter has 12. Jeez. I'm saving the document. Excuse me. Epion Avenger. Is an Epion a kind of giant fighty robot? Did I see that somewhere? You have 8 cheese. I realize we're in emote only and you might not be able to answer, but 8. Epion has 8 cheese. Nah. The fuck am I looking at? Oh, it's all covered in mud. Oh, that's dreadful. Okay. This is June 19th. Is this also the 19th? No, that's the 24th. Okay, another cell. What is that? Oh, I might have to go to the notebook for that one. It's the 28th. Okay, one more. I see that we are at getting out of emote time. I'm gonna do one more cell. The Porker. This is another what the fuck is this? Another one. Okay, I can make a couple guesses and check the notebook later. Or maybe I can remember that it wasn't like a diagnostic finding and not do the extra work. Oh, I'll ask my boss. I know that I am prone to overthinking, over-detailing, fixating on details. So I will find out if I need to do that before I spend my time and his money on something that nobody needs to know. I'm saving the document. And you won't. Watch me. Welcome back to Words. I'm gonna add a to-do item so that I can check it off and feel better. Sometimes this helps me. Ta-da! Make progress on a table. Hell yeah, I did it! Go me! Words the horror! Mr. Man-Person, hello. I will hydrate, thank you.
Yippee!
Words. Remember language. Yippee! Okay, I'm going to grab the Starship Enterprise so that I can have a little sit. I'm going to turn off the model because she does weird shit while I'm looking away. And I'm leaving my what the heck is this called? Microphone? Microphone is on so you can hear me so that you know I haven't really left. Nobody panic. Still here. Just moving shit around. I hear thumpy thumpy noises. It's me. Moving shit around. Free rat facts. Rats are heckin' strong as heck. Can manipulate, typically, about a pound. Which is, as it happens, yeah, body weight. Enter win a prize. Oh, what are words? Oh, Snack Chat has your adventures in baking today. Oh my god. I do love to see baking adventures. If anyone is not in the Discord and would like to see pictures of baking adventures, here's a link that you can use to get to the Discord. There's a tiny airlock I'll get through to escape from. Fantastic cobbler or cobbler adjacent. Oh my gosh, I love cobbler. My friend had a significant other who still is, they're just not dating anymore, an amazing cook, and she did a mushroom cobbler that was so good. Oh my god. I haven't seen her in a minute. She went and moved and opened a business, and oh god. Let's see. Anybody in the airlock? That's key. You want to see like a gingerbread man RPG where you actually need to eat the gingerbread monsters? Yum, 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 yum. You remember song lyrics, it won't get out of your head now, so you're gonna curse me with the lyrics? Okay, watch out for mimetic hazard, everybody. Avert your eyes. Coffee too sweet. Heck. And then what? I think that's it for my workday. So I will note the time on the ship's log. There's my hours. I guess I could do my invoice since the month of January is over. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. You bought a Star Trek game last week for the ship player pieces, but you kept the trivia. I love trivia. It's not baked except for the pie crust, the rest is cold. Coffee is never too sweet. Your previous partner was not much of a cook, but always made cobblers for the holidays. Kazoo. Britney Spears! Leave Britney alone! I don't know what that guy's doing. I don't know what Britney's doing. I haven't checked on Britney in a while. I haven't really checked out a lot of people. That's okay. I've been doing other stuff. Mr. Love, hi! Mom and Dad make a dessert for potlucks that they call Yum Yum. It's delicious, basic as fuck, requires no cooking. Haba baba wa? Mm-hmm. Exactly, correct. Ilmarin, if you don't, I'd appreciate any recipes for easy no cooking stuff. Mix Cool Whip and cream cheese in a blender, put it in a pie shell, put it in the freezer. Oh, that sounds amazing. Which cast member of TNG works as a choreographer with Jim Henson's Creature Shop? It was Dr. Beverly Crusher, whose stage name is Gates McFadden. Come at me. Muppets and Star Trek, two of my special interests? You're in trouble now. Correct! I think that was for the Labyrinth. Somebody with the name Crusher needs a stage name. Dr. Beverly Crusher is the character name in the TV show. And the actress has a stage name, which I think I read is based on her grandmother's name. And Dark Crystal? It might have been only Dark Crystal, I'm not sure. You're both? You're pretty sure? I believe you. I know you know a lot about movies. Thinking about time. Looking at things that are happening. Okay. I'm gonna run the ads a little early. And when we come back, we'll wrap things up and then say bye-bye. Just want to make sure the timing works out okay. Rat has 890 subs. God, that would be amazing. Nope, Rat did a typo. Thank you. Thank you for pointing out the typo. I'm gonna run the ads. We'll be right back. 3 minutes. 3 minutes, okay? Ready? Whoosh! Whoosh. $1,000 rat subscriptions! What technical accomplishment does Lieutenant Reed achieve in the Star Trek episode, Enterprise episode Voxel? I have no idea. I haven't seen Enterprise at all. Somebody else might know. But not me. 90. 90 only. Dun dun. Womp womp. Now, TNG is the one that I know the most about, followed by DS9. I know a little bit about Voyager, but it didn't really grab me. I didn't quite like the Doctor. DS9 best series is very good. Phone a friend. Squirrel, do you know anything about Star Trek Enterprise? Muppets Take Manhattan? I haven't seen that one. I've seen, the Christmas one. And Treasure Island, I think? Tim Curry? Star Trek gives you anxiety because you don't know where to start. Totally understandable. Very valid. I agree with Ilmarin that anywhere will work, but I know that that's not how everybody processes stories. So no sweat, no worries. Good thing we're going Denzo, because I'm cooked. Your friend showed you a few Next Generation episodes and you did like those. Excellent. I think TNG is the best for me. You're watching Lower Decks and you needed context. Lower Decks is excellent also. I agree with Ilmarin that they're very good at keeping things episodic and explaining as needed. With a disclaimer that I haven't seen many of the new ones. This rat is ready to crawl into a lasagna and pass out. Real. Absolutely real. Just like that. After you finish Stargate. Stargate's so good! Stargate is like both an incredible technical accomplishment and lots of fun to watch, which is great. Seriously amazing. You don't know much Star Trek. Voyager was on TV when you were growing up. You loved the fan-made Star Trek Renegade movie for some reason. I don't think I've even heard of that. The answer was first use of force fields in Starfleet. Oh, amazing. Where am I? Here I am. We're back from the ads. Also, Stargate, the TV series, filmed mainly in Vancouver, BC. I knew they were filmed in Canada, and they often use like an abandoned quarry or a disused quarry, or maybe just like a between seasons quarry. Like from different angles. They do clever stuff to dress it up and make it look different, but I'm always like, they're in the quarry again! Nearly local to you. You know a few works that worked on the sets for that and for Smallville and a few other shows. I didn't know Smallville was filmed in Canada. That's funny. Superman, the American hero, filmed in Canada. They love that mining site. They get so much mileage out of it. They do. They really do. They do a good job. They do a good job with lots of stuff. in just a few minutes, we are going to raid on over to Snoot_TV, who is a Dick VTuber. Snoot is playing Valheim for the first time. So if you are avoiding Valheim spoilers, now is the time to dip. Snoot is avoiding Valheim spoilers, and I am helping them do so by deleting comments. So if we get in there and you say something that gets deleted, please do not take it please don't take it personally. It's strictly to preserve Snoot's joy of discovery and has no reflection on you as a person. Ratmost hungers. Hello, Amantis. Automod did not like the phrase, "she will fuck us." You will join the raid for numbers and then dip. I appreciate. If your comment gets deleted, immediately blame Ratmost. Rat hates us, she bonk. It's not true! Also, if you enjoy cozy things like space vampires and calligraphy, you should check out Almantis, who just popped in. Almantis is lovely. Very sweet, very smart, former professor, current VTuber. Extremely cozy. Oh no, I'm being noticed. Perceive. Please perceive this creature. Hello, Ryan the Space God. Just in time to raid out. Correct. Get your parachute on. We're gonna go see my friend Snoot. And it'll be a good time. Okay. If you'd like to jump in the Discord, this is where I do schedule updates for the most part. And I do have a blue sky. I don't use it very much, but you can look at it here if you want to. And I also have 2 YouTube channels. One's for VODs, one's for shorts. Just for hygiene. Keep them in different places. You want your longs and your shorts in different buckets, right? I don't know. I don't know how YouTube works. And I think I might have forgot something, but that's okay, because we're going to raid out. See Snoot. I will be here again tomorrow for Garbage Night, my regularly scheduled Monday evening stream. 7 p.m. Pacific time. Thank you so much for being here to help me focus. Thank you in advance for being here tomorrow to help me remember to put the garbage out. I don't know yet what we're going to play, but we'll figure something out. Phyllis, hi! I appreciate all your generosity and kindness. It's a treat to know you all. And I will see you again soon, okay? Okay. Parachutes on? Did you actually help much, though, or just make you work a bunch? You helped a lot. Like, having a reason to get here and be in front of my computer and open the document is huge. And like, any accountability is good. Garbage Night, is that a rat joke? Are you dim? The only thing in my life, Mr. Love, that happens at the same time every week is that the garbage cans need to go out to the curb on Monday nights. So that is when I have a regularly scheduled stream. Because my work schedules are in such a place that I can have exactly one regularly scheduled stream. Okay, looks like we're all in the boat, so I'm gonna push the button, okay? Good to see you, everybody.
Cheese for everyone!
I will see you soon. Goodbye! Goodbye! Goodbye!